In fact, today, thanks to a large extent digitalisation, only 6% of the transactions we do as a bank are done in the branches.
Welcome to the Bankers Masterclass series in association with CaixaBank on best practices in digitalization. We are filming on location in Barcelona at CaixaBank's headquarters. I'm Joy Macknight, Deputy and Technology Editor at The Banker, and I'm joined by Gonzalo Gortázar, Chief Executive Officer at CaixaBank, to discuss how digital transformation will help make a bank better and deliver better on its customer service. Gonzalo, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
So a number of banks have been on this digital transformation journey for a few years, and some banks, like CaixaBank, have launched digital banks sort of to help them along. But what would you say really are the main aims for this digital transformation for banks?
Well, I would say in summary, the main aim really is to ensure the sustainability of our business model. If we were not to transform ourselves, our business model will not be sustainable in a relatively short period of a few years. So digitalization means for us first interacting with our clients in a different manner, not only through branches but through a seamless sort of collection of channels, including digital. And this is critical. We need to interact with our clients. Second, digitalization means making us more efficient, making us working on a better way, which saves costs and obviously also provides us with more information, more data on our customers. And then finally, digitalization also means that we can now offer a different set of products and services, a broader one. We can really have more to offer to our clients.
So how can banks really use technology to, one, drive down the cost to serve, but also improve customer experience?
Well, I would say it's actually very complementary. There's no trade-off between costs and customer experience, quite the opposite. As long as we provide our clients with the best possible digital experience, they are increasingly going to look to the mobile or web channels to do their transactions. That obviously reduces the burden of transactions in our branches. It frees up time, and it allows our people to actually focus on more value-added stuff like providing solutions for customer inquiries, providing financial advice, bringing new ideas to clients, etc., etc. In fact, today, thanks to a large extent digitalization, only 6% of the transactions we do as a bank are done in the branches, and the rest is through automated channels.
I guess the thing about digital, though, is that some may fear that they're sort of losing that personal touch with the customer. How can digital actually improve that sort of customer intimacy?
Well, it should if we do it properly. And first, digital allows us to have more exposure with clients. And a good proportion of our clients will connect once or twice a day with us. So we have more touch points. We should have a better experience. Second, digital allows us to personalize our customer offering in a much more precise way. We can provide personalized financial planning. We can provide targeted digital marketing to our clients, suggest obviously products and services that fit their needs in a fairly natural way. All this is positive for customer intimacy, but we think you need to add a third element onto it, which is the human one. We'd like our clients to have client manager, relationship manager. Clients tend to score us very highly when they have the appropriate personal reference point within the bank. Even though they may be fundamentally digital and behave digitally, they would always want to have also a touch point that is physical. Integrating that in the right manner, and we do it, for instance, through the wall in which clearly our clients that are navigating through our services and in the web page or through their mobile, they can actually ask immediately to be in touch with their client manager and make sure that the intimacy is not replaced because the human touch disappears completely.
So what do you think that the end of the digital transformation journey will look like?
That's a pretty good question and a very difficult answer. In fact, I don't know if it will end up in a way. It's a moving target. If we look at what has happened in the last 5-10 years and you project it forwards, the only thing I know is there will be significant change. But I have to say, I don't know exactly the final picture, neither the time in which this final picture will be final and if it will ever be final or will continue to change. One thing I know, or one thing I believe is that this final picture, the end of this journey, is going to have obviously machines and digital as a key ingredient, but also humans. And that the winners are going to combine both and put technology at the service of people that will be much more effective because they will have much more powerful tools. Digital is increasingly going mobile, and as long as that platform doesn't change, we think the future will be fundamentally mobile in terms of interactions. Voice will play a key role in terms of interacting with the mobile platform. Certainly, people will be critical, and for many years, I think they will tend to organize themselves in branches, which will be centers of excellence, where we have people being able to provide advice to clients and obviously to solve client problems. This is at least how I see it in terms of some of the key ingredients, human and digital together. And certainly when I look at it from the point of view of our bank, I think we, as an incumbent bank, we have the clients with us, we have the reputation with us, we have the very broad offering of financial services. We have the data from clients. If we work in an agile way and we continue to adapt ourselves and we keep our very talented team evolving towards value add versus transactional banking, will certainly be part of that journey up until the end.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your insights, Gonzalo.
Thank you. It's my pleasure as always.